Yo! It's been a while. I'm making a game called Tank in Sands where you control an army of dinosaurs to conquer a deserted planet. Here's what I changed since the last video. First, my game felt kind of too calm and brain dead, which is weak and dumb. Yes, there were enemies to look out for, but the player had close to no control over the encounter. If you got attacked by an enemy, you could only run away or fight back. There was no element of strategy. So, I needed to find a solution that fit in with the game's theme. Yes. Sandstorms could spawn super rare or exclusive items, but be extra dangerous. My game already has areas with different items and events. A sandstorm would just be a moving area, so it can't be that hard, right?
Good guess, but actually no.
Implementing the sandstorm itself was easy, but the hard part was making the infinitely scrolling background layers, because I'm not very good at shaders. Anyways, here it is. I made it so it spawns every so often and moves roughly towards the player. I gave it a trail so you can easily see how fast it is and where it's moving towards. On top of spawning more enemies, it damages the player's tank over time, so you'll have to come prepared. Now, the player has to choose whether to risk death for rare items, or stay safe but miss out on loot. By the way, I know this looks like cheese, but it's sulfur. Good question. The only way the player can fight back against enemies and gain that sweet loot is by using VandL. To use guns, you need bullets, and the only way the player can get bullets is buying them from Burn. So I thought, what if the player could make their own bullets? Introducing the arsenal, you can now combine coal and sulfur to make gunpowder, and use that to make bullets. I also thought it would be great if it could store large amounts of bullets. This would give the player more control over where bullets are stored. Now let me tell you about some other little things I added. Previously, when you died, the game would just tell you to go fuck off. So, I added a proper death screen. I also added an Explorer tab so you don't have to tediously go into the pause menu to check what items you need for a quest, and it also shows your inventory. This next one's a bit technical. I changed some buildings to use composition instead of inheritance. I made this inventory component and recipe component, which I can add as a child to any node. Now, any building can have an inventory or process recipes. Or both. Or neither. This did require me to rewrite a big chunk of my code. That's about it. Don't forget to subscribe and check out my demo on itch. Thanks for watching.